Hello, my spiritual souls. I hope you're having a wonderful week. Thank you for joining me. I have today's weekly update and forecast. I've already meditated and pulled the cards, let them jump out. And we're going to be using the Fountain Tarot, the Paulina Tarot, the Moonology Oracle, and Spirit Animal Oracle. We're going to be looking at what's unfolding and what's coming forth for you guys, as well as some actions and considerations with the Paulina. And then we're going to be looking at clarity and some guidance. So let's just get started. As always, take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't, and give me a comment. Let me know if you want to see something different or a different topic that you've been dying to get some clarity on. I will be sure to try and integrate that. Okay, what's coming forward for you guys? We have the Six of Swords. This card came out in my pick a card reading this week. Take a look up in the eye for the pick a card. This exact card on this deck came out, so that's interesting that it's coming out again today. We've got the Six of Swords. So this is a time of transition, a time of moving on and progressing. You might be starting over with something. Okay, Four of Coins. Four of Coins is also a time of, it's funny because it balances with the new beginnings and going out on your own, but at the same time, it can kind of mean the opposite. So bear with me for a moment. I feel like there's a transition and progression happening here, but also what's coming up is a need for being a little bit conservative, okay? So don't go blindly into the night. Be a little bit conservative. Be mindful of your resources in this time. Four of Coins tells us to take ownership and to make sure that you're balancing your security or your wealth. It could also mean balancing your well-being, like sort of your physical self. But now's the time to be secure while you go out and move on in this transition. Okay, so don't hide and don't be too frugal, but make sure you're being mindful. Okay. Seven of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, this makes a little bit more sense. So be mindful of any confusion that you have. All right. Find your willpower to move forth with these waters. Don't lose your sense of purpose. Okay. So be mindful of your well-being and your health and your finances as you let this transition and water flow. And I mean this path flow. But just be sure that you find your willpower and don't lose your purpose. Okay? So what actions and considerations do you need to take? We have the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay. Some of you might be dealing with some unresolved issues or resisting positive changes. It's time to let go of the baggage. Okay? Remember, find your willpower. King of Cups. King of Cups is all about healing. It might be a person in your life, but in general, the energy behind it is a very gentle, loving, powerful, and sensitive sense of acceptance. Okay? It's asking you to find the balance. Everything about this is trying to find balance in this reading. So, guys, be open-minded, find your balance, and be kind, okay? Use your inner wisdom. Three of Cups. I love this card. This card is just so lovely. In almost every deck, I love the art on this one, especially in this one. The Paulina Tarot. Three of Cups. Celebrate. Have a sense of community and connection. Don't hide away. Like in this card here, I was saying it's a time to be, find your security and to be wise, but don't hide away. Okay? It's time to celebrate. Have a sense of community. Have a sense of friendship. Make sure you're standing your ground and finding your willpower, but it is a time to celebrate. Be full of love and allow the good fortunes to unfold around you, because with this transition and progression of new things coming, this is sort of the resounding card that wants to jump out here as the Three of Cups. So let's just see if we can get a little extra clarity with the Moonology. Remember that you are good enough. And be bold, make the first move. So this card here, this person going off in the waters, rowing into the horizons, be bold, make the first move. Spirit's going to push you into this transition no matter what. You need to be wise about it, but you also need to be bold and make your first move. All right, so an animal spirit oracle for some guidance. We have the mouse spirit. Tend to the small things. Okay. That's a nice little message, is make sure that you're paying attention to the small things. Don't get carried forward in all the big things. Mind your money, mind your expenses, find the balance. Conserve, take ownership, balance your wealth, your health, and your mind. So tend to the little things and just keep carrying forward, because everything's going to unfold here to that beautiful celebration card. I hope you guys have a beautiful week. Take care. Be sure to give me a like and a subscribe. It warms my heart. Thanks, guys. Cheers.